the Dawning Soul. Oh, we are moving toward this new moon on Saturday with a solar eclipse, and it's a partial. You probably won't be able to see it from a lot of places, but it will be early in the morning. I think for the East Coast, we're looking at maybe 5 a.m., 6 a.m., somewhere in that time frame. Look it up. It is just a partial. You probably won't be able to see much unless you're in New York or Vermont, New Hampshire, those areas. Toronto is supposed to be up further in the East Coast, but it is a new moon energy. Hopefully it will be gentle. Sometimes they can usher you into where you need to be. Sometimes these are moments that shake you to the core and move you forward in unexpected ways. Sometimes they're graceful and you're aligning your passions and your desires and your true self with your destiny, with your path that the divine has for you. And if you're out of alignment, that can move you and get you there. If you're in alignment, then it's a little less of an adjustment. So wherever you are in your spiritual journey, may this be the blessing. But let's go ahead and get into that energy read and see where we are today. I was really feeling drawn to the deep blues. So I did change it and pulled one card deck, exchanged it for another this morning. The energy of it. We have glass, speculum, and spiritus rector, which is benevolent guide, and coagulation for the alchemy cards. So the glass, I like how this has this moment of that circular eclipse, and so does the coagulation. And they both almost mirror each other in their intensity. We've got the dark all around on this with the light on the inside, and it's in the reverse on this one. So I feel like this has that eclipse energy already. And I feel like this is the before, and this is the after. So here we are looking at ourselves through the glass, through the gray. We're all in this gray area here, and we're spying through to that beautiful moment. That's the picture that we're looking for. That pleasure, paradise, perfection. And we can't always be, we're never going to be perfect. I want to say it that way. Nothing is ever perfect. And that is okay. We're human. We have human experiences. And things don't need to be perfect in order for paradise to be, or happiness or joy. The thing about perfection is it's something that you strive for, and it's okay to strive for those things that you want. Or I have Virgo in my chart. I know what it is to want everything to be just so, to be just perfect, to be absolutely as organized and as detailed as possible. Ask me to do an itinerary for a trip. You will want to vomit, and you will never ask me to do an itinerary again. Nothing is perfect. So when you're looking through your life and looking through your experiences, you're looking through glass. You're not looking through rose tinted or a prism. You're looking through to see the reality of where you are and what you're doing. And this point of the eclipse brings you through your benevolent guides, through the divine, through your soul, through the energy of the portal, through the energy of the eclipse, and understanding and aligning yourself with your true purpose, your true intentions, your true desires, your true creativity, your true self, allowing the false to fall away, allowing the false impressions to fall away. And everything comes together. It coagulates. Your soul and your spirit, body, mind, and soul align with the divine, with your journey, with your path, with the trajectory of your life. And it all comes together. Everything crystallizes into purpose when that happens. Let's do this. I hope everyone's, do I want to start with, no, I don't want to start with that today. Be gentle with yourself during this time. The astrological year, the eclipse in Aries, the new moon energy, be loving, be kind, be empathetic to yourself. See the new beginnings as opportunities. Let go, have faith, take the journey. These pathways open for you and can take you to untold love, untold beauty, untold happiness. Let's see one more time. Any other messages? No? Okay. And I love these Da Vinci cards. They're just so beautiful, honest to God. And they are in French, so This one is announce, response, nouvelle. And we have an angel, and she's in this cloud of flora and fauna, swinging on a vine, has a little moth underneath her. She's saying, yes, your guides, your benevolent guides, your spirits, yes. Yes, this moment is for you. Yes, this is a moment for you, created for you by the divine, blessed by the divine. Think of the eclipse as the announcement. Here is the rest of your life. Here is this bountiful new beginning. Here is this energetic opening of a new pathway. Here's the yes moment towards the next chapter of your life. Close the door on what no longer serves you. Close that door firmly so that you can move forward with intention and purpose. Be open. Go with the flow. That's the thing. That's the beautiful artistry and power of water. If you've ever sat in front of a waterfall, it is the most energetic rush of emotion. Yes, they're beautiful, but the energy alone of the waterfall rushing over the rocks and pouring down the face of the mountainside or the cliff, or it's this rush of energy. You can feel it. And it's not just the movement of the water, it is the air molecules, it's the life, it's the wind, it's everything rushing around you. The energy of the moment. See, first of all, we have adventure, and I love all the gold coins, and some are heart shaped. This is abundance. This is love. This is new beginnings. This is a blessing. This is abundance. Abundance pouring forth from the universe. Abundance pouring forth into your hands at this moment. Transmuting the energies, transmuting your pain into joy, your sorrow into love, your grief into success and abundance. When you can let go of the negative and feel with all your heart and soul the love and the creativity and the passion that you have, you bring in that abundant attitude. You bring in those feelings and those thoughts, and you become them. Transfiguration. This is that moment. This is that moment. This is how this happens. This is how this happens. Abundance in your life, and joy and passion. This is how this happens. Transfiguration, transmutation of these energies, of your soul's desires, of your heart. During an eclipse, becoming in alignment, letting go seeing the wholeness of who you are. Coagulating all together in alignment, bringing it all together, guided by your angels, by the divine. You are not alone in this. This is not a journey you do yourself. This is a journey you take with the divine, with your soul, with your purpose, with your higher self. That is an amazing process. Such a blessing, this energy of the moon and the sun and the eclipse. A new moon is a time of getting into alignment, what it is you wish to bring forth into your world. And the eclipse is a powerful tool. Purity. This is crazy. The energy in these cards are just crazy. We're going to just take those three. But I mean, we can look at this one. This is the hunger. This is what your soul's hungry for. This is, feel into that hunger to know yourself, to love yourself, to support yourself. You are the gift. You are the blessing in your life. You are your greatest love story. Love yourself. Purity, that purity of heart, that purity in your soul. Take that light and dive into that void. That is what this moment is. That's what this moment is for. The transmutation. Taking your light and going into the void and bringing it forward. Bringing it forward. Loving every aspect of yourself, loving every loss, every win, every joy, every heartbreak, letting go of anger and fear and lack and transmuting it and bringing it all the way out. Loving those dark recesses of your heart as much as you love the light and the star and the sun, all together, pulling it all together into one beautiful moment of love, of joy, of creativity. The action is now, during this moment, during the moon, during the eclipse, during this portal. Spread yourself from the inside out, full of joy. And the universe brings that back. Whatever you project into the world, whatever you feel, whatever you give birth to, will receive back. That is just the way it works. Allow what no longer serves you to just fall away with love. Realizing that at this moment, everything that has been up to the now has brought you here on this journey for you to take this next step. All the lessons, all the the mountains you've climbed, all the valleys you've fallen into, every point. We have, let's see what came out first. The Poet, the Spy Master, Relationship, Vulnerability, Knowledge. But the spy can also distrust. The Poet. Everybody has that ability to understand their soul and to listen to it and acknowledge and reach out towards others, towards yourself, with love, with intention. The Spy Master card is here for you to go in, to root it out, to listen, to discover, to observe. You don't have to take it to a negative place. You can, but you don't need to. But you need to be the Spy Master in your own heart. You need to see the truth, the love, the joy, the creative passion, the desires, and not gloss over them, but acknowledge them, see them. Allow your mind to recognize the truth of who you are and see the poetic beauty of what your heart wishes, and to bring that into your world. We've got the mask, the mascari, hiding your true self, and the Smith, overthinking, taking action. And these are the energies you need to transmute. These are the energies that you need to turn around. You need to spy them out, find them, root them out, dig them out of that void. Bring your light, bring your purity, bring that love, that intention into the heart of who you are, that poet, and bring them forth. I love the imagery of these cards. They're so, when you look at the Smith, you know, not so gentle, right? Taking action, uncovering the depth of who you are, and not masking it, not hiding it, not covering it up and making it this illusion, this pretty thing, this perfection that you think you're supposed to be. Be who you are. That is the only way to get into alignment, and love yourself regardless of what you find. Yesterday, at the bottom of this deck, was the yin and the yang card, and yesterday's reading was, a lot of it had to do with about that balance and that harmony and union, and those moments when the cards tell you. I still find it fascinating. Over time, the cards are very jumpy today. being flexible, having a flexible attitude. Amidst this moment of the eclipse, it can cause chaos and conflict. These are appropriate cards. Tick-tock, the time is now. And then we've got time to go. It's time. God is telling you it's time. Be flexible. This could be a time for conflict within yourself, chaos within yourself. Allow this chaos, this conflict to bubble to the surface. It's time for you to resolve whatever you need to resolve, whatever story you're telling yourself, whatever energy you have to transmute. That now is the time. And it's time to move forward. You've stayed in this pathway enough. The round and the round, around and around, in a karmic cycle, in ignoring what is in your soul, in wearing a mask, with trying to appease others, with staying in relationship with an aspect of yourself that is no longer serving you. It's time to move forward. It's time to let this moment happen. It is time for this transit. It is time to see yourself clearly. And it's time for you to move into alignment. It is time. It is time. It is time for these moments in your life to usher in change. Because you don't want to keep going round and round. You want this poet. You want this purity. You want this new adventure. You want this. You want to move toward that sunset. You want this new journey. You want this path. You do. And you are guided. You are guided through it. And we have imagination is reality and your awareness is God. What you imagine, what you become, what you give birth to, the seeds you plant, the thoughts that you think, the words you speak, all these aspects of yourself, all of them, your sarcastic moments, your joy, your laughter, your comebacks, your road rage, your anger, everything, all of these aspects about yourself, you speak, breathe, live your existence. What you have in your heart, your intentions, your soul needs to live larger than your mind. Allow the ego that death. Allow the ego to fall away. Root around and go into that void of who you are, because your awareness is God. The divine is in you. God is in you. It is there. It is that moment. It is that purity, that poet inside of yourself that wants to come forward, that wants to dance into the light. Be hungry for that. Have that wolf spirit. Be hungry for that. That purity, that love, that joy, that abundance, that adventure. Your awareness is God. Your imagination is reality. All right. Let's pull some tarot really quick. I'll keep that here. All right, first of all, we had the Lovers. And so this can be that moment of union, that moment of coagulation, that moment where you join the aspects of yourself and you come into alignment, you come into union. And for those of you, this could be that moment where you come into union with another in harmony, joining two aspects, joining two souls in union, in harmony. We had the King of Pentacles. That's abundant. He can bring forth abundance into the world. Dedicated, hardworking, successful. This moment of union, bringing in abundance, bringing in union with abundance. We had Justice. And this is this moment where you're deciding, you're calling it in. I'm claiming this for myself. I'm claiming justice. This is my truth. This is what I want. This is the balance. This is the joy. This is the love. I can see the truth of who I am. I can see the truth of this relationship. I can see the union. The Fool came out with it, moving forward in faith, in absolute faith with the divine, moving forward, trusting this moment for you of union and abundance, declaring it and moving forward with the Empress, with this divine knowledge, this wisdom, this intuition, this moment for you in union. Blessings. I'll see you next time.